Welcome back.
Yes, it's been a little while, yeah, it's good to be back. Now we had some feedback since the last time we did a video, didn't we? Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, thank you everyone for your valuable feedback. I mean, we mostly ignored it, but one of the things was to get better looking, wasn't it? So
yeah, we have got better looking, wearing nicer suits, a more, I don't know, it's not even a great tie. It's not as good as my last time.
There's still room for improvement this side of the table, but over here I got it on lock. So yeah, so let's get into reading some of the comments. We had one here from Magnet Man. What a prick. Yeah, he said, guys, why are you wearing those suits? It makes you look pretentious.
Do you know what pretentious is, Magnet Man? Okay, Google. Define pretentious.
Pretentious, attempting to impress by affecting greater importance or merit than is actually possessed.
We wear them for work.
It's our attire.
Our attire, okay.
And the other improvements is we also have a live studio audience. Hello, people. I like these people.
Better than Magnet Man.
Better than Magnet Man.
And that's why my opinion is fact. Got that guy? Oh, here's his phone.
Thank you very much. Two missed calls. Yeah, a bit of a pretentious duo they were.
There we go. See, we do listen to feedback.
Yeah.
We said we would, and we did.
I mean, there's 3 different ways you can respond to YouTube comments. First is completely disregarding it, ignoring it. Second is to take on the constructive criticism. And third is to do the latter, which we did, which is travel back in time and kill ourselves.
Standard.
I mean,
Standard.
I think he's dead.
Well, not dead, just knocked out, and we'll deal with them later. I've got the punishment ore here anyway.
How random. So, what have you got planned for us today, John?
Well, this is actually very much a throwback to something that we made 8 years ago, and this show here is actually a spiritual successor to what we made 8 years ago, and that was something called Crazy Talk. It was filmed on my PlayStation Eye, or it's actually Ryan's PlayStation Eye. On the PS3, it was a little program that was had on there, let you make me videos. We just flicked it together. And just record ourselves talking. And at the time, we thought it was pretty good. We'll see if it's aged well.
I don't think it has. Well, saying that, you said spiritual successor. We need to beat 318 views.
318 views.
So, ooh.
We're going to watch it, react to it, see how we get on.
When did you do the buttons up?
I did do the buttons up. It
Did you
hurts.
do the buttons up?
Yeah, I did.
Good start. Hey.
Hey.
Anyway, yeah.
All right.
Great.
Nice. John's got a wedgie.
Shut up.
Voice
Your voice is
the
very
voice.
high. It's like you're on helium.
Oh, 1 second. Did we introduce ourselves?
No, we didn't. I'm quite liking this so far. This is going well. The purpose
My
of
presenting
it,
style is
I
amazing.
know it was meant to be discussion, but you know.
Yeah, we were like.
I had a
About,
wedgie,
you
and that's
know.
just kind of disrupted my train of thought.
Yeah. All right. I forget what we were.
I remember you coming off speaking really well in this.
Yeah.
Not the case.
Oh man.
Posing. All right, we're introducing ourselves now. You can introduce yourself.
I'm John.
Oh, I remember this
John
bit.
Morrell. Yeah, I'm cool. That's yeah. On to you.
You see, I'm even cooler. I got alcohol, and I.
We should make a different video on that. The coolest of alcohol.
And yeah, good. Yeah, my name is good. Ryan William Allen Grant, actually.
Oh,
Cooler.
I've got David in the middle of my name.
David.
Remember when we were walking
David.
and
Doesn't exist.
look what funny on camera. He goes like black across the top lip.
Oh.
I did the same reaction to what I did to you last time 8 years ago.
Just drugs.
I don't remember doing that.
Anyway, so you end up like him.
Like me.
You don't want to end up like me.
Like him.
Right.
1 second.
We were going to discuss Here Is the Heart of Love as so I had it on
It's a fairly good topic.
my display name for quite.
Yeah, it was supposed to be coming around mine yesterday, but I had the day off. Let me explain.
You got beat.
Ryan's full explaining.
It's
As per
a
usual,
vice thing.
physical
It
abuse.
wasn't about him being gay.
No, it wasn't all about me being gay.
About how he wants me to take him up the bum.
That's really. You do forget, like, actually how like the adult topics, like kids think they know about.
Violent. Ow! My nerve endings are messed up. Ah. Anyway,
dropping that as a 14.
I was explaining that.
I don't know what else.
I was explaining why.
I swear I had ADHD as a
John, you
kid.
come around.
Old.
I had a day of school and I slept all day, and then.
With a man. Why?
Oh, humour. I think it's changed.
Yes, I think our humour has changed. Isn't that sad? I will never know what my train of thought was there. I was going to say a sentence, and it's gone now,
So I had
forever.
the day off.
You
Was
cut
that,
it off.
was that what I
You
was on about?
explained it.
Yeah, I had the day off. So
You explained it all.
I love the deadpan. Like you've explained. Oh, brilliant.
Well, Fear of the Heart is Love. Basically, the idea was I was going to discuss it. It was from Follow Me Into the Dark.
actually, I'll go play it for you. Haha. Crap, I screwed it up.
Oh, my guitar playing's got good, better. Not good, better.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
Borderline.
Grabs guitar.
Punches John.
Ow! One of the lines is Fear is the Heart. Anyway, yeah, and the idea was that it's like, you know, should we bring back corporal punishment? You know, is it really loving to cause someone fear or pain and stuff? In the long run, it's like, you know, God gave us pain, so you put your hand on a stove and you know not to do
Did I
it
say
again.
God gave us pain?
I think you said God gave us
You
pain.
gave me a better example. The government keeping us scared or something.
You know, to be honest, there's been like one big terrorism attack on here, but we're really in fear of it. And I was just wondering whether it was the most loving thing to do or not.
So it makes us afraid. So then we.
I don't get what
I think
was here either.
I think there was a discussion that we were trying to have. I don't think we had the words to express it.
You're an idiot!
I think we were trying to say how fear can be used to control population.
You punched me!
The end.
Blow,
Oh,
blow.
no.
Right,
I'm cool.
Yo, what up, rap? I'm cool. I am not a fool because I'm in it. I know, brother.
Chris is small. Word on the street is that's.
Well, that's a reference that not many people will understand.
Chris is actually a midget.
I'm not much taller than Chris.
No, you're like if Chris was an amoeba, you'd be like a nucleus of an atom.
What would I be?
A nucleus of an atom.
Well, I'd be smaller than Chris.
Yeah.
So you called me short. 1 second.
You came across as just the biggest dumbass. Like, you'd be the expert. What would I be?
Alright, bye-bye. We might do another discussion. Depends if I kill John before then or not.
Oh, he's still alive, John.
He smelled over the TV.
Oh, don't wipe my own spit on me, no!
Oh, that's all over my hand.
My own spit's all
Get
over
off
my hand.
me.
Oh no, then
Okay,
you actually
well.
did lick your own hand and do it. That was us 8 years ago. That's the thing when you're a kid, you're still like figuring out all this kind of like all that kind of stuff, and then that's what comes out. Like, just what were we talking about? So what for you stood out as the highlights of that video?
I don't know, just watching back because I have forgotten a lot of it. It's probably just seeing how we are now and how we were then. Sort of sense of humour, the way we talk,
Yeah.
just everything.
attitudes as well. So I think that's all that needs to be said about that video. Now that was 8 years ago, and so we actually had what we're doing now. We had the same idea 4 years ago. So 4 years on from the original video.
But we didn't publish it, and there's a very good reason we didn't publish it.
It's very, very depressing, and I've actually got it here on a USB stick, and we're going to react to it now.